Hi, folks. Time for now for Art Time with Nick. We just need to get our music going, don't we? It's hard to get the stuff done without the grooves. And start any moment now. We are going to be doing some art. I've got 3 images I have to knock out today, and I have a few more that are kind of on the mind. So we'll see what we can get to. It's been an exciting day, and I'm kind of excited. So what I'm going to do is just drop us right into the good stuff. Alrighty, and I'm going to make an addition here. Sorry about the slight delay when I got started. And we are good to go. So, as usual, my first 3 pictures will be set up with the width of 1280, height of 720, and a resolution of 600. This is what I use for my YouTube thumbnails. I see we have a comment. We're going by Alec. Hi, Alec. It started. Absolutely. I was actually right around your neck of the woods chasing yard sales today. And I had a very good time. And then I went out with my brother a little farther. And I loaded my car up with all sorts of goodies. Oh, hide that. I don't need that. And that's about all the screen you guys are going to see. Oh, you may hear some thumping. That is my son gleefully playing in the background with the cats. Alrighty, buddy, there we go. I recently installed a screen door in my study so that I could do a stream and get ventilation and keep an ear out on little man while he's doing that, because he was set up to play on his Kindle, but I guess he's got rowdier intentions today. Anyhow, we're going with, an almost classic start for our first picture, using the airbrush tool and a very nice captured blue to just give it this streaky sky. And I want to break the clouds up just a bit. I don't want them to be quite as numerous because I want to play with the layers on the clouds a bit today. I might try to do some more traditional drawn clouds over this. Not sure. Last time I got very cloudy. Oh, awesome. I'm glad to hear that. I missed going by your stuff. It may have been over by the time I got to do my run. A lot of the shops closed up early. But, Xander's preventing the cat inclusion. Now we've got this nice kind of cloud base. I want to play with it a little bit more. So I'm going to grab this, which is just a ultramarine. Let's see how ultramarine looks. And we're going to grab the spray. Okay. Oh, and suddenly this gives a very evening shade. Now, one thing I have noticed that very few people do is watch when the sun is setting. People usually watch straight towards the sunset. And I think there's also a beauty to be found in, if it's a sunset, the dark rise. I don't know. There's a certain cool beauty into seeing the day end. And maybe we'll play with that for a bit. Let's see. I'm kind of jumping around a bit, just grabbing different colors and my airbrush. And because it's a nice soft airbrush, it's letting me bring in some nocturnal storm clouds. Ooh, I like a good storm cloud. Oh, I like that. It's a little broody, but broody is okay. Broody happens. We'll just rise this up. Maybe I won't draw. I really like how this is looking. Well, that's good stuff. Okay, that's just good stuff. Give it a good swirl kind of background. Now, if I go real light, I can blend it better. like that. Just using the pressure tool. But I hope everyone's having a pleasant. I'm just going to do this to fill in the bottom. I know I'm going to put a line there, and you know I'm going to put a line there, but I'm just going to fill it in so it feels full. There we go. Now, let's just leave that as a layer. It means I can come over here, add a layer, and we're going to grab the paintbrush and my usual, which is my thick paintbrush. It's a great base tool. I like the blendability of it when I use the finger blend. It makes things very nice. So we've got that. We're going to start. How do we want to start? Let's start with about a 50% gray. That's good. Because I want a nice 50% gray to just sort of pencil in the sight lines. I like that, and I think I like that line enough that I'm just going to use the fill tool, because I want to get a lot of stuff done today, so I'm going to use a lot of things. Now it's set for only editing layers, so it should work very nice to just go bonk. Oh, that's good. That's a good one. Now we got to decide what is going on under the smoky kind of nightfall veil. Well, I know we're going to need the paintbrush again, and we're going to need to put something out here. I'm feeling kind of fantastical, but let's get some foresty action. I have not found a good fan brush, and I may have to spend some money and find a good fan brush. Now, what I'm doing are just these little squiggles, and you don't need to worry too much when you're doing at this distance the trees. A lot of fill tools today. Yeah. I don't know how long I'm going to have today to get my art done. So I'm using a lot of the tricks I've learned to be a little quicker. Now, I know it looks kind of dull right now because there's not a lot of undergrowth. I haven't done anything with it. I've just put these gnarly trees out there, which is fine. Because I'm going to come by and I'm going to grab a lighter shade of the green, and I'm going to zoom in a bit to these little swirls. And I know, just looks swirly. Doesn't look like much is going on. But if I start doing this to all of them, very quickly, they'll start to look a little more tree-like. Now, normally I draw the trunk first, but I'm not sure this is on Earth. This may be an alien world. I'm feeling adventurous. And since I'm going to be doing my big Stompy Robots program, there may be some mecha in here. So this kind of feels like the Northern Plains on that planet on Praxis 5. I'm not sure. But I want to do this, very, what the expressionist almost. What does it feel like? Because we zoom out, and we can see that the light is over there, the dark is over here. And I'm experimenting a bit, trying some different things. I'm going to just take... That's a great color. That's a kind of yucky mustardy color. Do I like that? Oh, that's perfect. Look at this kind of gross mustardy color. I'm just going to throw it in. That's fine. Oh, that's just... It's almost perfectly putrid. I quite like this. I need to zoom out so I don't forget parts, because this is a much larger picture. Man, this right now feels like Armored Core 1. for anyone who knows who played the old Armored Core games. But let's do that. It's going to soften a little bit. Yeah. This is a great fun kind of fuzzy layer. A little bit more. Let's grab another color from that really unusual range. We'll just kind of blend that in there. We're going to keep things hazy. It makes sense because I've been out and it's so hazy with all that smoke that you can hear it in my voice. And guys, if you enjoy content like this, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. We've established the scale of things with these little trees. They're way out there. So we need to do something else because they're nice little trees. But I don't feel like drawing a bunch more of them. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab a new layer, keeping it normal. It's nice to know something about me is normal. And we're going to grab the tool I was originally going for. And we're going to start with is that gray 40? Gray 40 is a good place to start. Now, I'm just penciling this in. Don't worry, I have plans because I realize what kind of mood I'm in. Just throwing the structure. Oh, I lost my pencil because I hit the color in my color. Because I hit the stupid button, which I hit all the time. But we're just going to do this. I'm going to box this right in. One moment, please. Okay, there we go. Let's zoom in on the structure. This is a good structure. And I know it's getting down into the trees. And you know it's getting down into the trees. But we're just shaping it, getting the sort of mechanized feel that will offset quite a bit. We're just still very rough. That's the beautiful thing about digital art. There's no stress to digital art. Everything can be undone. Everything can be fixed. You can just I think I was going to go with a darker color than this. I'm still going to paint over it, but we'll see. I just want to get this blotted in. Oh, and that's where I made the mistake. Oh no, not a mistake. That's terrible. You'll have to do something like hit the undo button. Oh darn, I didn't waste a whole canvas. And yeah, a lot of fills because when you're going faster to knock stuff out, the fill button becomes your friend. So now we have this lovely structure. Oh, of course, it can be undone until you don't put it on a separate layer. Absolutely. Layer errors keep us humble. This, and I'm going to come right here as straight as I can. Oh, I like that. And then what do I want to outline it? That might work if I'm careful. Oh, that's golden. I'm going to do this. And I'm deliberately keeping it painterly. Because I want to keep that painted sci-fi-ish feel. Let's see, how's that looking? I want to check my scale. It's a little It's almost a little small for what I'm trying to do, which means it needs more. Step it up, Nikolai. Which is great. We can do that. We can easily step things up. First, we need... What color is that? Oh, that's my shadow color. I don't want to use that. Very light color. Okay, let's go even lower. Yeah. No, I don't. I want to go darker. Yes. Pull that line through there. I don't do this. I'm going to cut that down like that and that. Oh, that is so good. And we're again going to use our fill tool. Don't. And again, make a mistake. That's groovy. That's the fun thing about mistakes. Do that. And now I can fill tool. And yeah, I'm hopping the fill tool like it is my buddy. I've been jumping on that fill tool like it owes me money. But that's okay. Because now we're going to come over here. And we're going to grab again. And again, I'm just rocking. I'm not doing anything elaborate. I am doing just freestyling a little bit. Freehanding, no plan. No, I don't like that one at all. The process of this sci-fi structure on this otherwise very mundane place. That, yes, I can. Yep, got it. I'll do that. And I'm just using this light line as sort of a highlight. Keep it looking nice and mechanized. Not worried about that at all. That's getting better. Because I really want this bizarre structure to look important. Except I realize, wow, I was zoomed in farther than I thought. I'm gonna autosave. I've been taking more time than I intended on this, but we're gonna try to pull that. Oh, not bad for an eyeball. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, because then let me get this. I need the full image. Oh, I like that. Let's see if I can just do this in one. I will take that. Look at that. That's cool. Now we've got this lovely kind of light effect going. It very much appears to have sort of just fired off. I'm going to put just the lightest I want. Like that. I love that. Just like that. There, that's going to give that poof that's just popping up. Now I know you're like, oh, Nick, it looks kind of chunky. Watch it when I do this. Oh no, now it's clearly part of the landscape. Now we're going to go all the way up to here and add another layer. Hey Nick, dump the paper computer and get some pencils and paper. Runs for it. Off to bed. Get some sleep, Glenn. And I am planning to do something where my camera is over my shoulder for pen and paper at some point. Laters, have a good one. You too. Thanks for coming by. Hit that like. Just trying to get this out, and I like this. And now we need. Let's go 0. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, actually, I'm going to rock, let's rock this bright pink here because it contrasts. Now, I'm going to hide everything else. I'm still here. And I wanted that line just to give me reference as to where I was going to be working. So I'll grab a nice light blue. Am I running 0? What am I running? 0. 0's a good pen. What we'll do is we'll start blocking in the shapes of the craft that's coming. Like I said, I'm in a very sci-fi mood. I really should have gone big Sampi Robots with this, but as soon as I started drawing, I started getting this kind of setup image. So I'm going to just like Mark Kistler taught me, lots of shapes. Play with the shape language. Oh, I appreciate that. Looking real good. Because most of my early inspiration was not done in comics all that much. Most of my early inspiration comes from cartooning. So a lot of these shapes, and, for a long time, if people said comics to me, I didn't think, the floppies that we think of today. I thought of comic strips. And folks like Bill Patterson, who did Calvin and Hobbes. Bill Watterson, sorry, not Patterson. That was a librarian Freudian slip. But Bill Watterson, who's responsible almost entirely for how I draw birch trees. Because I love the way the man draws birch trees. Now, this ship is giving a lot of, I don't know if I like those. Well, we're going to keep them for now. Classic Star Trek energy, which I like. I like that it has Star Trek energy. I want to kind of have a blend of this. And I have been feeling very drawy, if that makes sense. Even though this is technically meant to be more of a painting picture. Like the idea of just this craft. Oh, I hate that line though. I dorked the foreshortening on that. There we go. Coming in and just rocking the world of whatever's going on. I'm looking at the color coding and the aggressive nature of the shit, and it's screaming bad guy to me, which is okay because we need good bad guys. People are afraid to have villains who are villainous these days. I say we need villains to be villains, so we can get rid of this layer so I don't have it cluttering up my mind and my stuff. We can come up here, we can add a layer there. We're gonna start coloring this dude. Actually, no, I need to do a little bit of maintenance. Let's do some maintenance and finish off the shapes. I got distracted. Do that. close up my stuff so I don't have to fight so hard. There we go. It's still rough, but it's quick and it's interesting. So we'll grab that. And yes, once again, we are visiting our old friend, the fill. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh no, we want to fill it in, flat it nice. And then I will come in and I will color it. I like that. That actually looks pretty good. It's a malicious lotion. Oh, I'm glad you think it's looking good, Alec. I appreciate that. So we just need to get its energy. And we're rocking blue, so I was really kind of leaning towards this fluorescent pink. We'll just do that. See, how's it look? Ooh. Oh, heck yeah. I'm going to have to fix that a bit. That's fine. You can do that, go there. Grab that from there, go there. Go here, here. No, I don't want the rusted energy to be the exact same. Let me get this really neat hot pink. Hot pink. Oh, undo that. Rocket that. Okay. That looks pretty darn cool. That looks pretty darn cool. I like that. Now I'm going to take my pen back. Use the same hot pink to do... Oh, I flipped. I want to add just a bit of an energy lime kind of feel to it. Do that. Like the energy is coursing through it. Very cyberpunky. Because while this is a silly little picture just for an icon, yes, I'm doing all this for something that literally exists only to say the name of my show. But it's good practice. And now we'll check the real test. The real test is when I go boom, boom, boom. And we fan out for a second. That looks not bad. I can come over here. I'm going to grab this really light pink. And this is going to be my ultra highlight. See, now there's a story. I don't know. There's something off about it. It's too square. Let me grab. I don't know what I was doing with that layer. Oh well. Let me grab my lasso and grab all of this dude. Like, hit the transform button. I think that's the transform button. Yeah, it was too big. If we pull it down, maybe over, like so. Yeah, maybe even further, like that. That looks better. Yep. I think I've hit one of the points on the Fibonacci, or I'm close. Because if I do it too here, it's too low. If I do it way up here, it's too high. If I do it right here and say OK and deselect. Oh, that looks good. Now it looks like it's going towards the... Yeah, see, there's this head. Oh, thank you, very cyberpunky. That's what I'm going for. That'll do. And there's like a little tiny row of trees, but that's it. I kind of like that too. It gives it a barren, like, what is going on? But I didn't code this in like the Disney training that many of us to go, they are the good guys, they are the bad guys. Having that will make it a little more confusing as to, okay, who's doing what, which is a very deliberate choice. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to sign this bad boy. Wow. Uh, 23, right? Yep, 23. And I'm just going to... I'm playing with my signature some. I do that. It'll make authenticating my stuff a little more challenging. And that's a great adventure. So we will save this as... to the facility. Because that sounds suitably ominous. I mean, it doesn't really mean anything. But it sounds ominous. Well, my speech impediment is going nuts today. We are over the half-hour line, so my fast picture turned slow. Recommend all you artsy types out there to hydrate and be sure to take a minute and stretch. So file, we're going to export single layer PNG, save, okay, file, I said okay, thank you, file, export time lapse. This is gonna make it glitchy for a moment. I apologize. Oh, I've cleaned up my videos. That means I'm good. And then I get to do this part, which everybody knows is coming. Come here, grab the red, and right about here. That looks good. Comic a text. Will Sir Pennington hold my pen? Thank you, sir. Never mind the verb. Check this out real quick because I kind of zoomed in silly. Yep, I knew I was having some problems. Almost had it right though. We'll frame that like that. That looks good. Move to another layer to make everything kosher. Check for typo and then save as export PNG. And I think I'm in the 140s. Yep, I went the wrong way. That's fine. Nope, let me come here. Nope. The 144. There we are, because that's the last one I did. But no, 144 is the siren, so then it's 145. Haha. We are golden. And then we will say okay. And I have to close my door for just a second. So, just a second. Sorry about that. I just have to get this. Normally, up there's my cane. Normally, I get to leave my door open, but my wife is sleeping and she's listening to a story. She didn't realize I started, so I don't want to get an audio strike. So we can go new. Okay. Took me a half hour on that one. Kind of slow, but I was. We're gonna close this. Do not save. Alrighty. So Pennington can give me my pen. Let's go. I need to go faster. Grab a light blue. We're in the Zero pen. We are definitely. Oh, no, that's not what I want. I want my Zero pen. Thank you. We are definitely sketching like now. Okay. Sometimes I let the shapes just sort of take over and they dictate what I draw. Happy wife, happy life is a great method. We actually do tend to go with happy spouse, happy house. But, well, one moment, it's 8 o'clock. And 8 o'clock means I get to take my nerve pain meds. Alrighty. We can do this. We're going to put her here. And she is riding, obviously, some kind of motorcycle of some sort. I dig that. There's the tank. Her arm goes to here, basically. Around that. Put that there. She should be wearing a helmet, but we're going to let it slide because, you know, I really don't want her helmet. Do that. Well, that's actually a little high for the wheel, so let's ignore that shape. Yeah, let's ignore that shape of the wheel way down here. There we go. So we put a woman on the motorcycle. She's got enduro brake things. Hippies there. Give her some pads. Face. So we got her little ears going. Let's see. How is her hair? Are we going full anime with this? Oh no, Nick's going full anime. Never go full anime. Too late. They can't stop me. They lack the power. So we're going to go full anime with this. That's nice. I like that. Do that. Give her the jacket that's attached to that big old collar. Because the power. Raw, raw, fight the power. Yeah. Nick definitely has the power today. Do that as part of the engine. Chunk. This line. Put the seat going like this. With that. Let's throw some fairing up. Room for the displays. Honestly, this is a fun picture. I dig this picture. Okay. So we got that. We got her gloves. Can't see what's going on with the other arm. That's fine. Big tabby tab. Alrighty. This is a fun one. We are rocking. We'll give it double heads up. What's that? I've given her a sword? Oh, yeah. I'm going full anime. I'm surprised my buddy, Johnny Cage isn't here. Johnny would be all kinds of proud of me for this one. Do not want to lose the veritable rear end of the situation. There we go. Now, what's funny is when I admit that a lot of times I'm drawing on basically a 6x. Right now I have a 6x6 roughly square that I'm working on. This for her eyes, looking back rather mournfully. Was it worth it? Has she outrun everything she's ever loved? Oh, heck yeah. This is an absolute beast of a picture. So, let's add the next layer. Let's get the black going. And let's just nail this one to the wall. We are going to start with her face and work our way out. We are going to start with her eyes. Let me look at what size am I running. 10 is a little high for what I want to be doing it. Well, let's go 8. 8's a good color. 8's a good color. Yep, 8's a good color. Sure. I'm going to do that. For a little bit of shape. Here. Look back. Come over here. Right now, my brother Ricky's gaming. That's why he's not watching. There we go. How much smoother that was. I let myself be smooth. That look of the slight. Pull her ears in a bit. Just got a kind of old school heads up mic. Hairline goes there. I'm going to exaggerate and play with the lines a little bit more. See, I don't do when I do my blue sketching, it isn't as confining as true line, like pencil work, like if I were working with anybody else. I like to just let the blues be a subtle suggestion, but you know, they're not rules. They're more guidelines, much like the Pirate Code. Because I'll get there and I'll decide, well, no, it looks much better if I just do this. And the flow just sort of flows. Oops. Got the wrong color there, so I've got to redo that. Grab my black. There. I haven't decided what her hair color is. I just know it's going to be dramatic because, you know, I'm shocked. I don't have Johnny here, and I'm going full anime. don't usually let myself. Nice little hair guidelines there. Now we have to get into this mess that is her oversized collar, because Lord knows I love the oversized collar. And yes, she should be wearing a helmet. You should always wear a helmet when you operate motor vehicles. Motorcycles or bikes or quads or anything like that. Probably wouldn't hurt you to wear one in a car with the way some people drive, but that's not my job to dictate to. Let's bring this around a little bit because I need to position this where I can work some more. Go. And yes, I'm here. You know what? I'm going to get that line so I don't have to be worried about it. So when we're back. Little shoulder epaulette things. Definitely giving it some of that action. Look, that line's a little off. Let's look here. Got the shoulder there. I can see much of the arm over there. But that has to happen there. Now we zoom out just a bit because the core guidelines are going to be here. Around the plate and tuck into the Enduro boot. Modified, of course. Pull this out. Put the little thigh plate on there. Curve. Rather generic looking katana for now. Well, actually, it's a wakizashi. It's not long enough to be a katana. We'll show that belted and guarded on. Right there to indicate the spacer now. Very short blade because it fits both her stature and she needs it as a quick draw scenario. Like that. I'm going to put a button there. Oh, I like that too. I know the button's normally on the inside, but we're playing. I won't tell if you won't tell. There we go. Well, oh, no more. I'm watching. I'm listening, pretty lady. Nope, you're stuck with me. Well, I'm glad I'm stuck with you. You're a great person to be stuck with visually. You're an artist and a friend. I respect you as both. Man, my hand's a little shaky today, but not bad. I'm not going to give it too much gripe. I'm just going to let the shapes kind of flow and tell the story that the art wants to tell. I do that a lot. Very often I approach, she could definitely need some extra elbow pad for this. I approach artwork as, I'm going to look at the page or the screen, and if I don't necessarily need anything specific, I'll throw a shape on there, and a lot of times it will just start telling me, like, oh, this is that kind of shape. This is that kind of picture. Come here, put a groove there. She's got a little carry box. It's not perfect, but the tank like this. For the forks to go down. there. I'm gonna have to catch that line with one. But the outside part, bump it into the hand. The hand is right there. Let's see. Front brake is right here. That's nice. We got I'm going to add like a GPS kind of image on her screen. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to add a line there to indicate the seat a little better. Indicate the seat a little better there. I think I'm going to put like a pad, very old school scrambler. Room for a logo. I am really in the mood. Getting into it today. So we're going to put frame mount for the forks, something to come back to support that. The lights. I'm giving it really extended lights, and I'm giving it double lights because I think that will make it look cool. We'll scan this here. About a lifetime ago, I used to ride motorcycles, and I still know how. I'm just not really in practice. That's okay. I don't have to be in practice with everything. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to add some very simple wrapping because I think that will add to the picture. And the pins. And then I'll come by and do a different set of wrapping like this. Add a little bit of thickness to the guard. Now, let's come over here real quick and hide this and look at our actual picture unbothered. Close that up. Put a seam like that. Some guidelines. Would not see. Hold on, I have to fix something. Think about because she's like this, so you'd see fingertips. The thumb is over there, which is fine. Ready. Thank you. Cool. Thanks. I'm in a feeling my roots lately. Our arc and part of my roots are very, very heavily anime influenced. So I'm going to kind of speed up best I can this lovely motorcyclist girl. Do that. I'm going to do that. That'll be no, because that makes it look like it's undrawn. I have to do a better job on it. Let's do this to cover it. I can put a little line there. That gives it a good look. Just darken over here. Here. Put a logo on her back you probably can't read. She, however, is definitely, she's cool enough. She gets a very special one. So let's see if we can't get that. She gets to be member of the elite Doom Bunny militia. It's not the best Doom Bunny I've done, but I am doing it sideways. Perfect. There we go. Made her a member of the elite Doom Bunny militia. And we'll just start doing some extra cleanup and line work over here. Case the screen a little. That line was offline. There we go. Sync. There we go. Text box over there. That looks good. Yeah, absolutely. I'm all about this. Alrighty, let's add a layer. Multiply, and let's get some shading done. Gonna go very cell shady with this. So I want about a 20, and I want a gray 30%, at least to start. And I'm gonna come back in. I like to shade before I do base colors, because I find it to be fairly transformative. And I'll throw it on as I think the shadows are going to work. A lot of times I'm not sure how they're going to work, but get her shading done first. I like that the light's behind her in a very, like it's chasing her feel. Definitely need to shade this part of the windshield, because it'll make that pop later. Get the fork tubes and stuff that's all shaded. And come in like so. I get some shade. Come by the bike. Bike is shaded where she is. Doesn't matter. We'll edge under the seat. Tank. Whoops, that was the wrong thing to do. There we go. Do it like that. There we go. Do that. See, this is where a lot of times I like to stop, just because I love grayscale. Oh, God. So, I don't know. We're going to crack on, aren't we? We're going to crack on into full color. But I'll save it in such, actually, you know what I'm going to do? Files. Oh, no, I haven't signed it yet. I'm going to go out of order for just a second. And I have a good reason. But I really like the grayscale vibe. And I don't want to lose that. So what I'm going to do, real quick, sign this. right. And then I'm going to save as, because I want to back this up. Outrunner. All it needs to be Outrunner. File. Export single layer. Outrunner. Dash. Grayscale. That. Okay. Now that's all set up. So now I can come over here and I can color, but I have a nice grayscale version I can use for things because I really like how this looks in grayscale, and I may not like it as much in color when I'm done. Okay, next, let's get some skin tone on her. And I'm going to go real pale. And I'm probably going to stick to using, yeah, I'm going to use this. It's like, oh no! So, blend mode, multiply, so it doesn't look. And I know it looks like very, very sloppy flatting, but I like to just knock it out and then come back and tweak because it forces me to check all my layers, get everything kind of, if I said in order, I think that would make sense. It's the only part of skin you're going to see on her. Now we need to get into some colors, and I am looking for that color right there. And I'm just going to, now last time I did all that fill-in stuff, but this time I think I'm going to stick with manual just because I'm having so much fun with the image. This is hitting very much that Venus Wars vibe, which was one of my favorite anime of all time. I loved Venus Wars. Do that so you, and then we're going to grab the right shade of brown for her pants. Okay, you do what you got to do, Alec. I'll be here till I'm done doing what I'm doing. And I did forget an area, but that's okay because I can just use the tool that I accidentally use and do that. No, she shouldn't have an exposed midwest practically, but really this is not about practicality. This is about having a grand time, drawing a crazy, very anime chick. I haven't decided on her hair yet because her hair is going to be so story important. I'm going to keep with this particular red for all her accessories. It's a great color. I can come back and play with it a little later. Because yes, I see there are a couple essentially continuity errors I have to fix, but I'll do that when I do all my layer checks anyway. So we'll do this, give her a light, bright green bike. Get a little Kawasaki action in here and let those good times roll. I like Kawasaki circuit bikes. I like Hondas too. That's why she's got red. So I always have a special love for Yamahas. Grab this, go here. Go, and we will match the seat right here on the side of the scratch pad, so that if you drop her, it's not over. We'll grab a light gray to do this all to make a good windshield. I'm putting off her hair because I haven't decided her hair color yet. Oh, had to feed your spoiled fur baby cat food? I understand. Fur babies are made to be spoiled. Just do that. Let that light kind of pop out so that you can tell that that's lit. Do I want to go purple with her hair or green? Oh, that works, maybe. That might be it. That might be it, friends. Let's zoom in and see if I like how this is going. That's a great hair color that pulled out. I like that. This, whoops, grab there. And yeah, I'm leaving it very loose. I get loose when I'm doing this kind of art. It flows. Now, this, and it has the speed paint errors. I can come back and really do a lot of editing later, but we're gonna do right in here. Grab ourselves a white. The whites of our eyes, back white. Grab this, go real small. So let go real small. And I'll just use that to clean up a little bit. I know there's a vast amount of cleaning to do. That's fine. We're okay with that. Did I forget to put a pupil on that eye? Yes, I did. If only I could just do that. Anyway. No, that was not the color I was looking for. Looking something like that would stand out. I like that. I kind of like that. Okay. And I kind of like how it's all thrown together and slapdash. Slapdash isn't always bad. It's a mood. Now let's go back to the 20 I've been rocking, and let's go. Oh, that was definitely a choice. And I think it's a choice I don't necessarily regret. Let me get this dark brown for the part that's crafting it. That's fine. Get gray for the cross piece. Right there. Oh, you're using the powers I have that you could sew, making a cosplay of Mitsu, most likely. Awesome. Nothing wrong with cosplaying your own character. Let me see. Do I like this? Not gonna lie, kind of love it. I know it's sloppy, but that's part of its charm. File, save as, Outrunner. Yes. Because I can get the grayscale back by taking a couple layers of it. and file. I'm going to do the whole time lapse thing, so it'll take a second. Outrunner, Arch, time lapse. Go here, and I have to do the one thing I haven't done yet, which is wink. Never mind. And so it's in gray. Alrighty. And we'll just go off to its own, and we will file. Save as NTF S1 E146. Bam. Save. That came out pretty darn groovy. I'll take that. Now, file. New. Okay. One more. What are we doing for Friday? What are we doing for Friday? But, oh, that's nothing. I can't use that. Go away. Give me my 0 back. And that is a fail. That is perfect. This shape, this shape, this shape, this shape, and wing. That. This. And down. I'm gonna have to play with that fetch now. Maybe it's gonna work. Let's fix that. There we go. I don't know why I'm not drawing the Batgirl this fast, but I'm going to draw Batgirl. Came out of nowhere, but I think since I did that Sonic piece, the old art styles have kind of been creeping out of me, so I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to make her a cleric, because I like the idea of the Batgirl cleric. That works. That's basically her arms, would be, but it's complicated. couple fingers. We'll have her. I like that idea. She's sniffing a light. That's a neat picture. But I don't think, yeah, we have a while till the 4th of July. Do this, and she's just sniffing a light. That's a fun little image. Yep. Give her a little amulet of that, and we'll put a window behind it, like so. Just a quick sketch, not really trying anything. This is from part of my D&D world. Do that. I think that's pretty. Set it up so you can see the blocks of the round her. And let's add another layer. And we'll go here. We're going black. And we're going zoomed in. I'm leaving lots of room for the Nevermind. Whoa! Oops. Nevermind furthermore. I kind of got in the weeds with her face, but I know what's going on, so I'm going to do it like so. Like so. For that. Keep it simple. I learned Anthro art a long time ago. Oh, good evening, Joe Bachman. That's Joe Bachman of IndieCD.org, the company that makes our broadcasts possible. How are you doing, Joe? I am drawing last of the do that like that. Of the thumbnails. A fox bat cleric was putting a candle out. She's quite lovely. I like this character. I love when a character just pops up, you know, fully formed, just like oh, okay, I know who you are. Also, I will be cranking out for Joe in the very near future, once I get through some shenanigans I've had to endure, a whole bunch of very specialized art that I probably won't air. I mean, I might live stream it, but it's going to take a very long time. Do this like this. This is interesting because I usually draw my lamplighter. And now I'm drawing a fox bat who's putting out the light. It's interesting. That one should be there. No, No, it shouldn't. It should not be there. It should be there like that. There we go. Because from the side you don't really see the arm too well. And that comes back here. And then that comes there into probably a stash of some sort. And then there. I like that. That's fun. Doesn't have to be super serious high-grade art. Sometimes it's just a foxback. There. Putting out a candle. I gotta figure out how this console is gonna work. That, and then we'll do that. Keep things simple. I don't need to really overthink too much. But let's see if Mandy's up soon. I might do some evening grilling. It's been a little too hot to grill right now. The air quality is just monstrous. But we'll add the fruitiness to it. Thought about making it stained glass, but I think we'll just stick with what's going on here. The block, that's fine. This is a fun one. Let's get rid of these blues and see what I'm actually dealing with. Ah, much better. Oh, haha. Didn't lose my shoulder. Oh, never hopped in a studio during this live stream before. I was wondering how you had it set up for the show. Oh, well, I'm glad you got to see the background. I run it, for anyone who's interested, I run it through the cinematic mode. My camera is essentially turned off because there's no real reason for my face on any of these. And because the monitor doesn't split, I only have a certain amount of space. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I think it's a little clustered, but that's okay. Clustered can happen. There's a story here, and I like that. I like that sense. So I'm going to come here, and I'm going to grab this to do this very kind of heavy work right here. Kind of looking for that Redwall-ish feel, if that makes sense to anybody. And we'll come here, another layer, grab my 30% gray, which is my favorite thing to shade with. Draw my shading in. Now, yes, I know, Nick, you're using it like a normal mode. I do that on purpose sometimes, because sometimes I find shading from a normal mode makes it a good deal easier to see what I'm covering up. We'll do that. That needs to be like that, and that needs to be like that. I also will come back with the coloring mode and do some shading. But this is going to make her wing function a little more apparent. Like so. The shading format itself. I know it looks funny. Just give it a second. Faith. Have faith, dear ones. Dear viewers, trust in the system. The system trusts in you. That sounded terrible. That's okay, because I'm going to come right over here, I'm going to go bang, multiply. And look at how nice that looks. Look at how that just pops where I want. Very, very, very simple. Grayscale here too. Pull it back out. Let's see. Why do you think so? I've had a couple bangers on this one. This has been a good episode. People don't like me too today. I'm drawing as well, right? I'm drawing. So I posted a short earlier. I think it looks good, and that's all that matters. Well, you know what? Some people won't like your art. I guarantee that someone will give me flack because I drew anthro art. And the trick is you have to like your art. You're the person who matters, especially when you're starting out. Now, if Joe were ever to say, hey, Nick, I don't like where you're going with that. Could you do something else? Well, then I might consider it because, one, Joe's a dear friend. And two, he provides financial stuff. And see, what does he say? Let's try that again. As long as you are happy with the finished product, Alex, that's all that matters. Exactly. Besides, no critic will be as hard on me as I am myself. Exactly. Which is why I have to get this done. Oh, I have so much to get done. I love it, though. I'm not gonna lie. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna do the shortcut here. Yes. Yes. Oh, such jam. There is jam. Jam. Another layer, multiply. Let's colorize her just a bit. That red we had earlier is going to come into play, which holds truth for my pyrography and app creation. Oh, yes. Absolutely, you're your worst critic. Well, that means you're doing it right. Now I need my pen marker. Am I at 20 still? Yeah. We're just going to come right in here. Yeah, I'll clean up her eye later. We're going to do this. And I know it's a little sloppy. I haven't decided what her hair color is going to be. But we'll go there. We'll do that. Well, that should be red. And yes, I purposely used pyrography as a word instead of wood burning to test to see if you're awake and how alert you are, Nick. I respect that. That is the kind of shenanigans that I pull, and I am, I'm good as I get. I'm going to do that, and I'm awake. I'm actually in really good shape right now. I am just, my voice is a little rough from the way that the air is, and I have a lot of sensitivity to such things, so and then I have to think. Back of her wings would be red, wouldn't they? Well, we can. No, they wouldn't. They wouldn't because it's a fox. And that means we're keeping fox coloration. We need to go to about here and go like so, because that part of her wings would be red. We'll do that. I am black. Not like that. That looks good. I'm going to have to do a little bit of... And then because she doesn't need the full exposure of her wings, so we can do that. And then she needs her, the color of her robes. And I guess I will go with a nice kind of sedate brown. Oh, that perfect color, but wrong tool, Nikolai. There we go. And we'll just give her robes. And I'll have to fix a couple things, but for speed paint, this is not bad at all. And I still have to fix her eyes. I'm aware of that. But apparently I gave her a second hood. That's interesting. Okay, then you know what we're going to do? We're going to fix that. We're going to grab the red. Grab the red. Go right here. Make this her hair. We can fix that. I knew something about this image was bugging me. And we'll give her a streak. I can fix that too. Go right here. There'll be a lighter streak in the front. And right along here. I think that's the wrong color. I think I need to go lighter to get that. Well, I like that. See? Just do that. Now we grab this. And somehow I have gotten the muddled thing going. There we go. Fixed it. Yay, we fixed it. I'm just going to do this. Like so. We'll just come right to the edge. Her robe. She has to have short robes so that she has room for her wings. And before I get mesmerized by watching this further and not tutorials I need to do, I'm hitting the X to close the screen. Good night, folks. Good night, Joe Bachman. Thank you for your hard work on that and everything you do, you magnificent man. I think I'm going to grab the white. Let's go. Just do a little bit cleanup over here. Oops. There we are. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, that's my shading. How's that looking? Pretty good, except for these guidelines that I have to just pencil out real quick like that. Put that there. We're going to go right here. Get that all lined out. I kind of like this now. We'll go here. I'll go grab the goldish color that I like so much for these sorts of things. Do this, like so. Light yellow for the fire. Overlap, give it. No, I could. But I could do different things, but instead I am going to just use a little bit of rim lighting to get what I need. And she needs her eye color. I'm excited. It's probably green though. She strikes me as a green-eyed girl. Let's go here. Oh no. Let's give her really pale green eyes. That's cute. Pale green eyes. There we go. Wow, is this a mess? Oh, this is a mess, Nick. This is too messy. Let's just take the time and clean it up. Clean it up, clean it up, clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. Make more mistakes. That's how we do. Anyway, we are And do that. Let's see, how's that? Oh, we want that gold back for her necklace. So, and then we'll shrink this. I need to go onto my shading layer. Grab that. I need to go like that. There we go. I think that's a fun picture. Stuff I've never done before. A lot of work. That was fun. I think we're almost done. Almost done with her. Gold for the brass bracket thing. And I forgot that the sky in this must be pretty dark to make sense. Oops. That is definitely the moon. I'm going to come in here real quick. I don't know. Do you think it'd be worth it to do a comic in this vague art style? I mean, probably cleaned up. Love to know your opinions. Because I will probably be releasing a comic in the very near future to protect an idea of mine. And there we go. But I have some other things to do, so I'd love to know what you guys think. You like that idea? Okay. And we need a good. That's a good moon blue. That's a good moon blue, isn't it? Yeah, I like that. That's a good moon blue. I like that. And then I am going to sign it on this layer with my happy Zero pen, because blessed is the Zero pen. Oh, I see some mistake. Oh well. I'm going to sign it. Just wipe it on. Just a bit of outthrow. Oops, lift that up. Bit, but that's okay. Yeah. And I'm going to come in here and do. Yep. Nope. That's a tangent. I made a mistake. Okay, I gotta fix this because it's going to bug me. So what we're going to do is this and this, and give it a heart of some sort, like that. And we'll go there. There we go. That fixes it for me, or fixes a lot of it for me. Because I knew something was wrong, and I didn't realize what was wrong with I had. The top of her sleeves open to make it easier for her wings to get put on. I like that. Okay, so we will save as Sister Foxglove, which is not a cleric, and we will save that. And we will export the layer as what was it? And while I'm sitting here, okay. I will export the time lapse. And we have one more thing, of course, to do. Go all the way up here. I'm going to add a layer so it's on top. Hit the text. Hit the color red. Right here. So that's what's go spot. Ready? Never mind the furthermore. Realize that needs to be moved quite a bit for our friend. Oh, we've got plenty of space though, so we'll go here and we'll go just like that. You like that? That'll do. Pop. File. Export single layer. Ping. NTF S1 E 147. So later this week, save. Okay. I need to open something because I've got an error and I'm going to fix it. Let's see. Outrun. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, no, that's good. I'm fixing this now because I didn't export single layer PNG Outrunner. We'll just do that now. See, I got an error. I want access to that picture. Okay, so that's done. That's done. Do not save. And I think I will do one picture. Let me see. How long have I been on? How long have I been on? Ooh, okay. I can do a quick one. And then we will call it. So we'll do a square because I haven't played around in a square in a while. If it lets me. There we go. Oh, my resolution in squares is only 72. I'm going to have to put that as a template. I'm going to do this and go 600. I want to be able and go preset and go square. Squarte. And that's what's been wrong with my art. Okay, cool. So it's in my user preset. Beautiful. See, you find things like that. Now, got a big old square to play with. And I need to do one more picture, but this one should be kind of fun. So what are we doing? What are we doing? First off, we're getting into here. Then we're getting into a blue. I don't know. I gotta do something with this. Right. Okay, we got a face forming. What are you doing? Oh, it's a definite she. We're gonna go speeds and just see what the scribbles tell me. Sheet over here. Cool. Okay, she's over there. And I'm just playing completely loose with my scribbles to see what's coming out of this. Oh, we got an elf girl. I could make her a Gabo, but I think I'll keep her. Well, is she Gabo? She kind of has some Gabo energy. Okay, so she's got some Gabo energy. What's her hair doing? Oh, okay, cool. Her hair's doing that kind of meet in the middle, big pronounced thing. That's fine. Tightly controlled though. I like that. Big ears. That's fine. Big ears happen. So she's. Oops. Give me my blue back. No, I want the full blue. Dang it. There we are. Got some hair. Oh, it's an off-the-shoulder rig. Okay. That's cute. Flowy? We haven't done flowy in a while. Let's get some flowy in here. Ah, I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, give me my thing back. There we are. Very flowy dress. Flowy dress is fun. I will do short in the front to longer in the back. Kind of flowy dress? Sure. Flowy up front with the tie? Okay. Pull this down. Pull. There's something else coming here. We gotta do something with that. She's there. She's there. Down, down. Oh, this is a fun one. Okay, and then we get this leg shape in here. Fun one. Of course, it's a little funky though. So let's see. Okay, there's the arms. Oh, she is not entirely happy. That's fine. I wonder why she's unhappy. Okay. I'm going to make that a little longer because I think that's a little much. There we go. A little nose like so. Do that. I'm going to fix her nose later. Hit it for another layer. Bam. Come over here. Let's go black with this. Bam. Let's fix this face. Because this is a bonus one, I don't know if I'm going to be doing anything to it other than lining it, but we'll see. Where this got some concern going on. That eye is not where I want to need it. Oh, that eye is really that. Honey, he got smacked in the head a little bit. Let's shrink this eraser down to something that's not going to take out the entire West Coast. There we go. We'll just do that. Very introspective. A little bit more curly action. We're going to mimic that face framing shape quite a bit. Okay, we're going to do that. That. Pull this back out. It's a little bit more graceful. We want that shape for her hair. Now, shoulders, like so, because that made them too small, and that was what was the portions, like So we're going to look around, come up, cut, pinch, and back up. Grab the other ends of the ring, tuck, pinch around the neck. Very classy. The little hole here doesn't reveal anything, so it's not too problematic. And out, pull down. Yes, yes, yes. I appreciate the folks who stuck around. I do hope you hit like and share and subscribe. I may do another art show later in the week because I have a lot of commission work I need to do, and I see no harm in is there arms there? It comes here in revealing it, and I may do. You may get a Sprite special where I spend a lot of time doing art sprites because there we go. I have to do a whole bunch for a project with Joe. Whoop, that's an eraser. I don't want to erase that. I like that line. Let's be merciful, friends. Okay. Do that. Looks like her other arm actually under. Whoop, that's a little wide. Crossed arms are really tricky to draw sometimes, especially when you have like almost Asian fantasy movie vibes going on. There we go. Oh, that's not the right color. I lost my black for a second, I can tell. It went off black, which is a great color, but not what I'm looking for. Pull this in. We're going to do this. Pull here. And like so. So I want it to be that very almost childish short length there. I want it to have some ruffles there. Okay, that is the bottom. Is it? Is it? Or is it lying to me? Okay, it's not lying to me. We'll do that. We'll do the lines from the inner skirt. Only then do you get any hint of the legs beneath. Come over here, pull this in like so. Let's get rid of the blues and see how accurate I am. Oh, hex yes. I can work with this. Goodbye, blues. You've done your duty. Yep. Nope, I'm on the wrong layer. Thank you. Now we're just going to keep... I keep bumping that. Grab my black. Put that off black. Try that off black. But kind of like it's a... Any crossover we have is not the worst thing. Because like I said, this is just a sketch. It has no intrinsic meaning other than I feel like giving you guys one more sketch to look at. What is she holding on to? Oh, how lovely. Where did you get that strange flower? I didn't know there was going to be a flower. That's fine. I'm going to kind of give this my more woodcut style, where I do a very minimal kind of scratchy shading, simply to keep things linear. I don't know. It's hard to explain when I start getting in this particular mood. But going to erase that because that actually should be part of the leg. Go. This is much more like my eraser book lines over here. Got a little confused. Just go like this. And over here. Oh, just took your shot at how much you hate them. Shots are unpleasant, but they're needed for medical purposes. Alrighty. Wow. Yeah. Now we're going to add a layer, make it multiply. And I think I'm still going to keep her goblin-y, even if that seems odd. I'm okay with odd right now, because it'll let me do some neat things with pastels that are unexpected. And I'm really in the mood for some. I don't know what I'm in the mood for. It's hard to explain, but apparently a very gentle, sad-looking goblin girl. I'm in the mood. Been in a mood lately. I'm dealing with it as best I can. I see some line work I have to fix. But I can give her gloves because that seems very feminine and very in tune with the way this character feels. And I'm going to keep in this very pale palette. That I think will suit her. And then later this weekend, or whenever I get a chance, I will of course convert all this over and put the videos up, and I'll put the quick plays up, the art time lapses, and I will put the pictures up on DA. That's her here. Yeah, no, we're not. I'm not going to do that because I realized I don't like what that implies. So we'll go here. This as sort of the inner dress, and the outer can be very sunny indeed. This pastel yellow. I'm going to have to fix her color piece in here. I thought about going pink. Like really pinking this up. Let me see. Do I like that? Oh, I do like that so much better. Although I kind of like the yellow highlights, so there may be some interesting stuff in it. I think I will do the pink, and then I will do some yellow rim lighting for the rest. Oh, give it a second. There we go. Because this is such a good color setup. I really like this. And like I said, I'm probably going to do some yellow rim lighting. I haven't decided what color to make that flower. I like it. So I'm going to hit this like so. Something about the flowing but free, almost watercolor style. Let me grab that. Nope. Grab that. Let me put there. Grab that. And to get here. And I'll have to probably get rid of the yellow gloves. Yellow gloves. I want a very pale orange for the flower. I think that just fits it. Oh, well, that's a little brown. Hey, it's still not bad. Now, come back. I'm going to grab that yellow, and we're going to do some work with that yellow. That yellow is going to be definitely my highlight. I'm going to throw a little bit of it around in places where I think it would be affected. Let me get this to a much more controllable size because I'm going to be doing things. This. Like this. I can grab this and I'm going to fix her eyes up real quick. This one's going to take a little cleanup. Which happens. Especially when I'm really blasting through a picture. You get these holidays, you get errors. But none of it's permanent. I can always come back. I mean, I kind of like the idea of somebody who's part goblin, possibly in an elven society, where that might not be treated as well as it should be. I think there's a story there. Like her. Just like her. Yeah. Okay, we will try. I don't know if I can shade her right and have it do justice, but Lord knows I am going to try. I think if I go here, I have the right. Is it the right shade? No. Wait, I'm still losing. Let's see. Perfect. I want the shading to be fairly subtle. Is to be there. dominant. Let's see. Am I getting there? Oh, I think I'm getting there. Oops. Come back here because I grabbed the wrong shade. There we go. This is very delicately shaded. Be so careful with this because I want to keep this almost, I said almost spiritual, almost ethereal feeling. Does that make sense? Yeah. Guys, I think I've got it this time. I think it's time to just sign off on this. And I have to figure out what her name is. She's just. Oh. Let's save as. Senko the Goblin Flower. Export JPEG, because this is one that my Instagram will probably like. Okay, and export time lapse. Of course. Alright, I think with that, friends, we should get ready, call it a night. It's been over 2 hours. I hope you've enjoyed this program. At least I think Alec did. Please like, share, and subscribe to this. Be sure to follow this channel because I will be putting up more artwork and more other videos. So thank you all. Guys, be sure to keep drawing, keep creating, and keep making what you love, because you can always edit it and improve it, but you can't edit a blank page. So I will see you all sometime next week for another Art Time with Nick, unless I get bored and decide it's time to work on stuff. I will see you when I see you.